Hold me close in the daytime and in the nighttime. What do you say? So we were here. We went over there the last time I recorded. That was in Nyakabiga. Today we are continuing up ahead in order to explore this neighborhood here. Everything on... No, hold up. Hold up just 1 second. Nyakabiga is way over there to the left. This here is Jabe. And this little portion here, I'm not sure if it's Jabe or not. But we are exploring Jabe today, and I'll be right back shortly after this entry clip. We got a football ground over there. It's the high school ground, I think. But we are going to take a left right up ahead in this spot here. I'm gonna be right back. So what's up, everybody? This is Not So Brendan here, recording yet another video today. This is Friday, the 18th of March, if I'm not mistaken, and I wanted us to explore Jabe today. This is my second time recording the exact same place, because the first time I did it, the camera was a little tilted to the left side, and so that footage was just basically rendered useless. So I had to delete the entire footage and record again. And that's mainly because my camera, which is the first generation of the Osmo Action, does not have horizon leveling. You can Google it after what horizon leveling is, but in a nutshell, horizon leveling just basically means that no matter the tilt angle of the camera, the image always remains on a 180-degree plane. It doesn't matter if your head is tilted like this or like that, the image stays straight. That's the one feature that this particular camera doesn't have. But all in well, sometimes you hit and miss, and you can only tell after you're done recording if whether you've gotten it wrong or right. But hopefully I get it right today. Let's dive in here. And so, just like always, I always like to start my video by first thanking the subscribers. All of you 1,700 something. I'm not even keeping count anymore. All I know is that I'm close to 1,800 subscribers. We're getting there, people. We are getting there. And also, I'd like to thank everybody that donates to the PayPal account. You guys are awesome. I mentioned a couple of you in my Buyenzi video, and if there's going to be any new ones, I will mention you too in this video. That's during my editing, that is. Between the Buyenza video and this video, there's already been a new donor through PayPal. A big shout out to you. And to anybody else that will potentially donate in the future. I want to thank you in advance. Right, so how do we do this? There's a road over there. We don't need to go there. Let's just the sun wants to come out. It doesn't want to come out. That's a dead end up ahead. So let's dive into the left. I have no idea what this area is called. I mean, this little patch here, but I'm in Javedo. But if you live in this area, leave a comment in the comment section. If you happen to see a house somewhere, if you used to live here, or your family still does, but you don't. If you're a part of the diaspora that happens to live in this neighborhood, all of that. Let me know that I am doing justice to your neighborhood. You got a bunch of kids coming home from school, going home from school rather. Right now it's around 1 p.m. if I'm not mistaken. First time ever that I record in the afternoon, but I wanted to because the sun is not out, and so I took the opportunity to step out and record. And if I don't get too tired, maybe I will record 2 videos in one day. It's always good to record way before the day you launch the video. If you set yourself to launch a video on a Tuesday, record 3 days before. And record multiple videos if you can. So that, you know, there are certain days when you feel lazy and you're unable to record. That way you don't have to miss out on your release dates. You just shuffle through your catalog and record what you already have in stock. This video is not going to be too long. It'll probably be around 30 minutes, 35 max. And I think I have family that lives in this area. I just don't know where exactly. But I passed here last time. It wasn't this bad. We have a little garage over here. This neighborhood reminds me so much of neighborhoods back in TZ. Okay, that over there, that's all Javé, I guess. Let's check out this side. Seems like there's a school over here. This is one of the oldest neighborhoods. These neighborhoods have been through it all. 72, 93, 2005. Oh, they have seen it all. The 21st is the last day of any bicycles or tuk-tuks or bikes to be seen in the city. And we are all sticking out until the last minute. It seems like none of us wants to leave. Let me make sure the lens is not too tight, because then it gets foggy if it is. If I remember correctly, there is no other road that dives into the neighborhood from the right side. I think I'm gonna have to make a U-turn or not. Let's just continue up ahead. There should be another road up ahead that we can dive into. Everybody's trying to milk Bujumbura. They're trying to milk it for the last drop of milk that can come out. And I guess I can keep recording in these parts of the city until the 20th. On the 20th, I'm just going to have to wrap everything up and get ready to move on to a different city. But let's keep exploring. This guy is definitely on the phone. He should pull over to the side. Yep, he's on the phone. Let's see if we have any other streets that we can explore. Otherwise, we are done. Almost. We've got this street right here. To the left, it's all Jabe still. We have a bar here. The rain is back. If you guys can see the mountains up ahead, it's a bit foggy up ahead. I think it's precipitating, if I'm not mistaken. Right over there. 2 hours from now, it'll rain just like it did yesterday. It rained for almost all night. Now, I'm not sure if I've already been here or not, but some construction going on. A church. This is this is that pavement that we started off here because I recognized that red Nissan Juke over there. We didn't pass it the first time. So basically, I'm only going to travel on tarmac. I will not travel on tarmac roads. And that being the case, just basically means that I am done with Jabe so far. But let's hit one dirt road just for the sake of it. I am seriously losing steam as far as recording in Bujumbura is concerned, especially with these bike rides. But I guess it was time anyway to wrap up the adventures in Bujumbura and just move on to a different city. I'm excited about Gitega, but I also heard that they tried doing the same thing they did here to Gitega, and people over there just went wild and they decided to drop it. I'm not sure as to how true that is, but it's crazy. This is not the time to limit the potential money-making ability that people have. We are not there as a country just yet. People need to be making money whichever way they can, just as long as it's legal, let them have it. Because we are not at a place economically where we can begin to limit just for the sake of urbanization or whatever. Making the city clean, quote unquote. We're making the city clean with reference to what other city? I mean, what other city are you possibly comparing us to? Every other city that I know, every other major city that I've been through, Delhi, you got Kolkata, you've got Ahmedabad, they all ride bicycles and motorcycles in the city. There's no part of the city where people are restricted to be. There's different modes of transport, and all transport is allowed. Right, let's dive in here and check out this part. I think it's the last bit of the neighborhood. It looks like a dead end, but just to make sure that there's nothing to the right Yeah, it's a dead end. Let's take a turn, dive onto Avenue Nyarutiiti. I have to record that because I'm sure that's not on Google Maps. Let me beat him to it before he turns. This is the last 5 minutes of the video, and then I am done with Jabe. I want to go check out Kinanira after. Avenue Nyaru something. I didn't catch that. But paved roads do appear on Google Map. Do appear named, that is. Alright. Let's drop. Call it a day. Would have been nice if that was a street to explore, but it's not. A big shout out to all the teachers that show up to work on bicycles and scooters. I guess you guys will not be able to show up to work anymore, or you'll be showing up late. Let's see how they solve for that problem. And to anybody else that was going to church on with a motorcycle or bicycle, you're not going to be able to attend church anymore. Or if you do, you're going to have to choose as to whether you're going to give up, what do they call it, your tithe in church. Me, I'm going to take two choices. It's either I pay tithe or I don't show up. No, I mean, it's either I do not pay tithe or I don't show up. And if they do ask, I'll say, hey, I spent all the money on transportation. That way, all these priests and pastors can complain to the government that they are unable to make money anymore. But this is not so burned in here, guys. This is the end of the video. I am out. Another station that's being developed by Interpetrol. This guy's buying up everything. But that's a topic for another video, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace out.